Alright, so I know some of you guys recently picked up this Multiverse of Madness uniform for Doctor Strange, which transformed him into one of the strongest characters in the game. And because of that, I've had quite a few people hitting me up asking me who's currently stronger, Doctor Strange or Iron Man in this back to the basics uniform. So what I want to do here is a comparison between the two at tier 3 and level 70. Now do keep in mind that Iron Man is the only character in the game that can unlock his potential twice, push to level 80 and then become a tier 4 character. So if you plan to tier 4 Iron Man, you should pick up his uniform over Doctor Strange, because even at level 80 without the tier 4 striker skill, Iron Man is one of the strongest, if not the strongest character currently in the game. So do keep that in mind. This comparison, however, will be gauging them both at level 70 with their newest uniforms to see which one is better if you're not going to be pushing to level 80 and tier 4ing Iron Man. Because in order to get to tier 4, you will need to sacrifice a ton of tier 3 materials. I believe it's about 2,000 Titan component packs, which is the equivalent of having to get your gears to gear 25 a second time. Okay, and then in order to get to tier 4, you're gonna need to get your gears to 30 and then all your skills to 10 and a whole bunch of hoops and hurdles that you need to jump through. But from the looks of it, just getting Iron Man to level 80 will make him, if not the best, one of the best blast characters in the game for sure. So I will definitely be getting him to level 80 tomorrow, but today before we do that, I wanted to give you this comparison in case some of you guys didn't tier 3 Doctor Strange yet and you're wondering, maybe I should skip over tier 3 and Doctor Strange, tier 3 Iron Man first, get him built up so I can push him to level 80 and just cut through the majority of the content in the game. However, I do want to warn you guys that although Iron Man seems to be the strongest character in the game, what often happens is the first character that receives a new tier of power, whether it's tier 2 or tier 3, or in this case, tier 4, often ends up being the weakest because of the nature of mobile games. Go back and look at the first characters to ever get a tier 2. Look at the first characters to ever get a tier 3. They ended up as the weakest because of the progression system in the game. So I do not recommend that you guys, especially if you're free to play, if Iron Man is not your favorite character, I would not recommend you jumping out the woodworks, getting him to level 80 and then maxing out everything, because a couple months down the road we'll start seeing even more powerful tier 4 characters and you might like them more. Okay, so spend wisely. That's all I'm gonna say. With that being said, let's jump into this. Let's see which one is stronger at level 70. Alright, so first things first, we're going to start off against Null and see how fast Steven clears. And then we'll compare that to Iron Man. We're going to do both Null and Mephisto, so we can see the difference between them on average. Okay, we're able to skip the cage. That's good. The damage is spectacular. Ooh, just a little shy. If we had gotten, hold on, there we go. If we had gotten the third skill to play out fully, we could have. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Got him. Okay. Just wait down here. Let's just pop the tier 3. Nice. Ooh, so close. So close. We might have to tag. Yeah, because he would have flooded this side of the map as well. But it's fine. We'll have enough time to just tag Steven back in before it makes a difference. Perfect. We're just gonna pop the tier 3 right here. And we got it. Almost died trying, but it is what it is. So that was 2 minutes and 1 second. Alright, so time to beat is 2 minutes and 1 second. Let's see if Iron Man can actually do it. Let's just wait for this guy to try and knock us back. Alright, we got caught up, but it's fine. We already have 10% on the way to the next tier 3. Alright, Ancient One, get off the field. Get off the field. Okay. It's nice that he has... What? Oh, we got knocked back. Come on. I was gonna say it's nice that he has good range on all 3 of his skills that matter, but then we got knocked out of it. It is what it is. Let's just go for the... Go for the jugular. Okay, I didn't get that much damage. We should be able to pop this guy in the next phase. Yep. And it's about to pick up damage wise. Let's bring him to the top here. Okay, not that much damage on the tier 3. Really? We were so close. We were so close to transitioning. It's okay. It's okay. No worries. No worries, buddy. I'll get you next time. I didn't want to delay the 4 just because I knew we would have enough DPS to push him anyways, and I'm just trying to save time. Yeah, so he's a little bit faster. What was that, like 18 seconds faster than Doctor Strange? The power creep is real, eh? But then again, my Iron Man is using a CTP of energy, whereas my Doctor Strange is using a CTP of rage. But I find those to be the best CTPs for both of the characters. Doctor Strange is just way too much of a hassle to play with a CTP of energy or destruction. Iron Man can be at times a pain to play with the energy, but majority of the time with this specific uniform, I find him to be quite fun and easy to play with a CTP of energy, which means he would be perfectly fine with the destruction as well. Let's see how fast we can actually cut through this thing. Now, both of these characters will be viable for stage 49 against Mephisto because 49 is villains. However, for time's sake, I don't want this video to be like 40 minutes long. I'm just gonna do like 24 and show you their best teams and how fast they go. Ooh, Blue Dragon just completely pushed what's it called, Mephisto out of the range of one of my attacks. Feels bad. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, come on, buddy. Shame we have to do this, because we could have been done already. So that was 1 minute and 21 seconds. I think we could be maybe like 10 seconds faster. All right, let's see how well Iron Man does here, boys. Come on. All right, so we broke in 20 seconds. That's actually really good. Proc was a little bit behind there. That's not so good. Nice. Right, this clown. Ah, I think we just lost our fourth skill there. Okay. Not really anything I can do. Yeah, I think Strange just lost. I think Wong entering the arena sealed his fate. Yeah, the extra 53% damage from Wong to Strange. The alley-oop is the difference maker here, boys. Oof. I was trying to see if I could jump into my iframes right quick, but this man is just gonna spam. You gotta be... You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make it. I'm not cutting this, bro. Y'all see this shit, bro? Yo. I cannot. This man did it like 6 times, bro. I can't make this shit up. This man literally did it 6 times. Now people are gonna be like, yo, you're sabotaging Iron Man. I'm not, bro. The game is sabotaging him, bro. Like, I kid you not. Wow. Wow. You seen it for yourself, bro. Listen, man. Listen. Iron Man, when Wong is not in the equation, he's stronger than Doctor Strange. However, when Wong is in the equation, Doctor Strange has the upper hand. I do think the boss sabotaged this though. That those 6 freaking back-to-back insta-kill attacks, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on. We really need to do that. Now, as for the build for these guys, you can see there's nothing spectacular on either one of them. No Odins, no Reforged CTP, no artifact really. But when the teams are the same or close to the same, I can tell you guys Iron Man comes out on top and his uniform bonus is part of the reason. But as you saw for yourself, when we give Doctor Strange his best asset, Wong gives you 53% more damage to supervillains and superheroes. But you have to keep in mind the value of these characters will change a little bit dependent on where you're using them. Like for example, in World Boss Legend, Wong is a speed type, so he's not always going to be available for Doctor Strange, whereas War Machine is a blast type, so any stage that you're going to be able to use Iron Man on War Machine will always be there and available to you. So do keep that in mind, guys. And in case you don't know what War Machine does, War Machine gives you 40% extra attack, HP, and defense. But we're going to wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this helped you guys decide whether or not you want to invest fully into Iron Man and get him built all the way up, or you're just going to get Doctor Strange to tier 3 and play with him until he gets level 80 unlocked. Because when he gets level 80 unlocked, you might be saying bye-bye to your Iron Man. That's all I'm gonna say. But here's the thing, it's when, and we don't know how far in the future that is, especially when you consider the fact that Doctor Strange is a tier 2 native. So more than likely, tier 2 natives are going to be among the last characters to get tier 4, and even if they weren't, they would be more expensive than a character like Iron Man.